Hello, everybody. This is Ozzy Ruiz for Regular News, catching up with featherweight contender Joet Gonzalez. First of all, Joet, thank you for the opportunity for allowing me to talk to you about your upcoming fight. July 23rd, you're taking on former junior featherweight world champ Isaac Dogboe. Talk to me what this fight means to you and the big opportunity for you knocking on the world title opportunity again.
Yeah, and like you said, another world title opportunity. Ranked number one by the WBO, I believe number three by the WBC, and facing a former world champion at 122, and featherweight contender Isaac Dogboe. It's gonna be a good fight and well prepared.
He became a world champ by defeating one of your good friends, Jesse Magdaleno, already about 3-4 years ago. He had a tough fight in his last outing against Pitufo Diaz. I don't know if you got to see that fight. Very, very close majority decision. Your thoughts on that fight and what this new challenge means to you? It doesn't get any easier from this point on, Joel.
No, I mean I think the people know already that I don't take easy fights. I don't shy away from hard fights or I'll fight whoever, whenever, and I'm ready for anybody. And Isaac Dogboe, is just another fight that's in my way, to accomplish my dream, which is to become a world champion. So I gotta take care of that. And regarding the question with his last fight, I think you said Pitufo Diaz.
Pitufo Diaz.
Yeah, I seen the fight because obviously I'm studying him and
Yes.
stuff like that. It was a good fight. It was a close fight. Could have gone either way. But they were both very even to me. Like you say, it was a majority decision for Dogboe. It could have gone either way. It was a good fight, but Dogboe got the win, and now we're here.
Now that you are being promoted by Top Rank, Joel, did you know at one point earlier this year that you may end up facing someone like Isaac Dogboe?
After I got signed with Top Rank, yes, obviously, you start looking at who do they have at 126. Yes. So I already knew like their fighters at 126, and I already had like ideas of who I would eventually face. And obviously Isaac Dogboe was one of those names. And now we're here for a world title eliminator.
All right. You've been being treated great by Top Rank. You've been on quite a few. You've been the main event on quite a few fights already. How do you see the 126 pound division with other world champs, current world champs? This fight on July 23rd is for the internet. You're defending your title. Emmanuel Navarrete is still the WBO champ. You got Josh Warrington for the IBF, Leo Santa Cruz and Lee Wood for the WBA, Mark Maxayo. Who do you see yourself fighting for that third time? Maybe it's the third time, the charm, like you said, for that world title opportunity.
Realistically, Navarrete.
Okay.
He's with Top Rank, also WBO champion. Obviously, the other champions are with PBC and I believe, both of them are there. Everybody else is at PBC. Leo Santa Cruz and what's his name?
Masahayo.
Yes. Yeah. So it's gonna, I see the easier route going for the WBO again. Yeah. But obviously, like you said, this is a WBC eliminator. So okay. It's kind of weird. I'm ranked number 3 by WBC, number 1 by WBO. I don't know how it's a WBC eliminator if I'm, like you said, defending my belt.
Yes.
I believe, to me, my personal opinion, I just think Dogboe's scared of Navarrete, so he's hoping he beats me and gets a title shot for the WBC. Or who knows? He might just want to, go up against me. He probably sees me similar like Navarrete, same height, long reach, Mexican aggressive. So he's probably thinking, you know what? I got beat down 2 times by Navarrete. If I do good against Joet, might have a shot the third time, and you might go the Navarrete route. But we'll see what happens. But me, I'll fight whoever, whenever. People already know that.
Thanks for clarifying that with me, Joet. I thought all along you were only defending your WBO International Featherweight title. I didn't know this was the WBC elimination bout.
And that's the thing. I am defending it, but the thing is, it's a WBC eliminator. So I was like, how does that work? I'm
Right,
defending
right.
my WBO international title, and it's WBC eliminator. So I was thinking, you know what? This has to be from, I'm guessing, Dogboe's side. I think he's scared
Okay.
Navarrete. He doesn't want that action, and he wants a way to get another world title shot, which is the WBC route.
Against Maxayo,
Uh,
maybe if
yeah, that's Mansayo. So I mean, either way, it'll put me one for the WBC, and I'll stay one for the WBO. So I can go for WBC champ or the WBO champ. It doesn't matter. I'm ready for whoever, and I'll fight whoever.
What do you think Navarrete's next move is? He doesn't have any scheduled fights. He should be defending his title pretty soon. I've been overhearing through some media sources that he may be facing Narvaez next.
Yeah, I heard that also. I think they said August or September he might be
Baez, I'm
coming
sorry,
back.
one of the Baez kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen that also on the social media, running around. I think they said August or September.
Yeah.
He's defending his belt, and who knows? I mean, I'm hoping he stays at 126. I'm hoping.
You would like you told me in previous interviews you would love another shot at Navarrete, but what if he vacates that title and you end up being lined up against another top contender? You get the chance to become a world champion, but you don't get to fight Navarrete.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's the only issue I have with that. Like, I would like to fight him again.
Yes.
I'm not just gonna call out a champion. I had to work my way there, and I think I'm working my way there. I mean, obviously, the last fight I fought a similar opponent. I stopped him, I think, 2 rounds earlier, and then right now I'm facing a similar opponent, which in Dogboe. So I gotta take him out too, and hopefully Navarrete sticks around for another year and a half, maybe 2 years,
There you
and
go.
we get this fight going.
Everyone enjoyed that fight, myself included. I think it was toe-to-toe fight. I would love for you to get that second opportunity against Navarrete, definitely.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It didn't go my way, but it was a good fight. You know, I suffered a cut early in the fight. I think that was a big part in the fight. I think I got cut like in the beginning of the 3rd round, but I answered. The following round in the 4th when I buckled him and he wobbled him and hurt him a few times, and I had him going back. But like I said, it didn't go my way. It is what it is. It's boxing, and I'm just working hard to get another shot.
He hasn't fought since he fought you, Joet. Is that something a world champion goes through? He just selects the best fights possible, the best money-making fights. You've been your second fight since you fought him.
I don't know. I honestly think there's rumors around, but I think he was mentally drained maybe from the fight, physically exhausted. I think that's the first time anybody's pushed him like that and made him think twice of facing an opponent like me two times in their career.
Okay. What's the mentality like? What's the training camp going 1 month away from fight night, Joet?
Right now,
how's
right now,
Papa Gonzalez? How's training camp with your?
It's good. It's hard like always. We're always training hard, always running hard. Right now, we're being a little bit more strict on the diet since we're getting closer there. Sparring longer now, picking up and sparring, and obviously cooling out towards the end. But the same. We train hard for every fight. We don't underestimate anybody. We prepare well, 100% for each and every fighter we face, and we're ready for July 23rd.
All right. I know your younger brother, has a fight later on, a few days after your fight. How's everything going with Joet Gonzalez's training?
Good. Joe's is fighting the following week. So I fight on a Saturday, and then the next Thursday he'll be fighting. So we're both in camp right now. We're both training hard. He's also going to be the main event.
Yeah.
This is I believe his second main event.
Okay.
But yeah, we're both training really hard, and we're going to be ready for our upcoming fights.
Anybody known in your training camp for your sparring sessions? I know you got to spar Chocolatito and Leo Santa Cruz for your last fight, Joet.
Yeah, for my last fight. This fight, I'm not saying.
All right, there you go. So
Yeah.
let's save it for fight night, right?
Yeah, they'll find out.
All right, there you go. If Isaac Dogboe would be watching this video later on, what would you say? What would the message be from Joet Gonzalez to Isaac Dogboe? Joet.
Uh, Nothing. I mean, I don't like to talk. I've heard little, little things you said here and there. I just hope we could back it up on fight day because I'm coming and I'm gonna be ready and we're gonna see if he talks that big game in there.
All right. So you're a month away from fight night. You're totally focused on that fight, on that W. There's nothing else to focus on but getting your hand raised on July 23rd, right?
Yeah. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna come out the winner. I'm physically, mentally, and spiritually ready for this fight, like always. And July 23rd, I will be the winner of that fight.
There you go. Thank you very much for your time. See, Joey, we kept it under 10 minutes, pretty much to the point. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Featherweight contender Joet Gonzalez taking on former world champ Isaac Dogboe, July 23rd from Grand Casino, Hinckley, Minnesota. Main event on ESPN Plus. Thank you very much, Joet. Wish you much success, and I'll be watching the fight.
Thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate it.
All right. Keep working hard, man.
Thank you.